Hi boys and girls, it is the creator of Bored with Miss Reynolds, Better Off Reading Every Day. I Love Trains, and I thought this one would be perfect because in order to get to my mom's, I take a train. And here it is. I love trains. And I definitely do. I've been taking trains for a long time. I love trains. And this is by Philemon Sturgis, illustrated by Shari Halpern. Trains, trains, trains. I like trains. I like trains that hoot and roar as they rumble by my door. First come engines, big and strong. Pulling lots of cars along. Pulling lots of cars along. Some cars keep things from the rain. Some cars carry trucks or grain. Or cows or hogs. Or gas or logs. Some carry steel, some carry scrap. Or secret stuff that's under wrap. But the best cars at the end, and as the train goes round the bend, I wave, I'm glad to see the car that carries Dad. Trains, trains, I love trains. Trains, trains, I love trains. Gondola cars can carry scrap, metals like old cars and stoves. A tanker car can carry enough water for 4 big swimming pools. The caboose was a place for the train's conductor to sleep. And that is the end of I Love Trains. Check it out. It opens. I Love Trains. And this is a transportation book. One last page. A hopper car can carry enough grain to feed a horse for 8 months. Boxcars often carry cows, horses, and pigs. A tender is pulled behind a steam engine to carry extra water or coal. Flat cars carry cars, boats, trucks, and even planes and helicopters. So trains, boys and girls, carry a lot of things. A lot of things. Look at all those. So we have learned so much about trains today. It is Bored with Miss Reynolds, Better Off Reading Every Day. I don't own the rights to this book that I have read to you, but I love storytelling magic. And the magic of today's story is I got to visit my mom and my niece by train. I took the train. And I've been taking trains for most of my life. The Long Island Railroad, Amtrak, and I love playing with trains. Anything with wheels I've always loved, and so does my niece. I hope that you are out there someplace and you've had the experience of being on a train. When I lived in New York City, I used to take the subway, which is an underground train, and it was very, very hot and very, very loud down there. But that's how I got around. That's how I got into city. That's how I got to work. I took the number 7 train. I took it from Queens all the way into Manhattan every single day. Bored with Miss Reynolds, Better Off Reading Every Day. I may not own the rights to this book. I do not own the rights to this book that I have read to you. But the magic of storytelling is that we can live through every book and take a trip with every book that we read. When this one, we took a trip on several different kinds of trains. We learned all things about trains. We learned that the caboose, that word that I use so much, which is the back of the train, used to be where the conductors would sleep. So now we know the origin of the caboose, the back of the train. I will see you again and read to you again really, really soon. Mwah. Bye, boys and girls. And remember, choo-choo, whenever you see a train and you go choo-choo, they always, sometimes, choo-choo back at you. In one of my books that I read about Thomas the Tank Engine, I read it by the train station, and as the guy was going by, he saw that I was sitting there reading, and he saw all the Thomas stuff, and he actually choo-chooed the train for me. So check out that reading. It's my Thomas reading. And it is a lot of fun.